Hi Virgo, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for February 2016. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information because they will resonate more for you some months than your sun sign will. This reading is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon. General reading. If you would like to get a continuation of this reading where I look into messages for your sign for the month of February in my crystal, you can get these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below in the Show More section, and it will take you to the crystal readings for February 2016, and you can download and purchase it there, or you can go to my website as it's posted up here, www.theluckymermaid.com. Go to my videos tab on my menu, click on page 4, and there you will find the links for each sign to take you to those videos for the crystal readings for February 2016. So all that being said, now on to your reading, Virgo. The first card that you have that shows up here in your reading for February, you have the 5 of Rods. And the 5 of Rods is a card to me that indicates an internal struggle or a struggle of some kind. Anytime a 5 comes up, this is usually conflict, loss, or struggle. This could be an internal struggle in you or a struggle with coworkers and family members. I feel like you're having a lot of trouble getting cooperation from other people around you in this month of February. I feel there's going to be a lot of stop, start, go backwards, back and forth all over the place, because I'm hearing everyone you're going to be dealing with in the month of February and the people that are around you all have different agendas, and these agendas could be quite different from yours. So I do feel there will be some frustrations for you in the month of February. I do feel that some of you Virgos are trying to get something going or something situated, but there may be an issue with cash flow. You may be waiting for some cash to come in for you, but I get that there could be some delays around cash flow, in regard to cash flow for you, and something you're trying to get going. I do feel that Virgos tend to interpret things differently than other people, and that you would like to see things move forward like smooth sailing. However, I get that some of the people you're dealing with and the people in your life, they think that they're doing things in a smooth sailing kind of way, but I don't feel that you look at it the same way they do. You feel like there's drama or just, struggles and complications. And I feel that you're not causing them. I feel that they're being caused by other people around you. I do feel that some of you Virgos are going to be trying hard to make peace with family members. And if it's not you trying to make peace with them personally, you could be trying to get other family members to make peace with each other. That could be on your agenda. So either you're trying to make peace with them or you're trying to get the family members to make peace with each other. And I feel like there's too many cooks spoil the broth. And so it comes up to me that there is some people need to step aside or back out of a situation. I feel you're dealing with some circumstance in your life. It could be work or family, because it's coming up as either way, where there's too many people getting in the mix, too many people involved. There doesn't need to be this many people creating all this. It's like creating a ruckus. It's not going along smoothly for you in some regard. I feel in a lot of ways there's family has definitely been a source of some trying times for you Virgos. So the next card you have here in this layout today for February 2016 Virgo, you have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups to me is a card that symbolizes a water sign male. That would either be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. You know, it's weird. He's going to be different for all of you, but I do feel some of you may be feeling like you're pitted against each other. Almost like, I don't like to say the word enemies here, but I feel that circumstances and things that are going on are making you butt heads and be pitted against each other in some regard in your life, this King of Cups. He may be somebody that is trying to deceive you or has deceived you in the past. I feel he may have altered or changed some documents, or it could be a will or a contract or something that would be connected to you or concerned to you. And I feel for some of you, he comes up as family. So he could be, your brother. He could be a father, an uncle, a nephew. He comes up strongest as family here. Because let me put it to you this way. One way or another, this King of Cups is trying to hide something from you and deceive you. He's hiding something. There's something he's doing. If he didn't alter a document, he's still hiding something from you. And I feel you're going to have this feeling of like going toe to toe with him. Like you're having almost like a battle of wills with this King of Cups. And kings can often be females too. So if this doesn't make sense to you that he's a male, maybe it's a female. Some of you, I do feel you're working side by side with him on something, but let me tell you what, I hear again, he's lying to you. So he's either lying to you, deceiving you, or he's altered documents, or all of those things. You could get into a battle of words with him, because I do feel, I hear the words flipping out. So to me, I feel that you may very well find out what he's done, and then you're going to have an argument or a fight with him. And I feel that a lot of you are going to not put up with his nonsense anymore. Now, that could mean a lot of things. If he's a spouse or a loved one to you, you may break it off with him. But he's not coming up that way to me. He really comes up to me as family or somebody you're working with, more family than anything else. So you may just cut yourself off from dealing with him somehow, because I'm getting that sense here. Now, the next card you come up could have to do with him, because you have the Justice card here. And the Justice card is a card that symbolizes dealing with court documents, the court system, legal papers, lawyers. It could be a lawsuit, a settlement of some sort, a divorce settlement. It could be an estate settlement. I do feel like you're going to work overtime to get him off of something. Maybe off of something he's like a family inheritance situation, or some paper or document his name is on and you don't want his name on it anymore, on a title to something. Maybe he's on co-titled to a house or a business with you, or with a few of you. Maybe it's not just you only. Maybe there's other people involved here. Or if he's a partner to you, like a partner in a business, you might want him off a deed, off of a business partnership. I just get that. So you could be going through legal channels to try to, extricate him from this situation. And I do feel for some of you Virgos, this guy is a thorn in your side, whoever he is. and he's been a thorn in your side for many years. I don't feel this is a new person that just showed up and is causing you problems. This is like a long-standing person who's been a thorn in your side, and I keep getting the words, trying to get him removed from something. I definitely see you getting legal counsel or advice in regard to this situation. I hear the words property, so in some regard, it could be real estate property or personal property, and I do feel you're trying to get him removed from it. I feel that February, you're going to be able to remove him off of it at some point, and I feel that February, in regard to this situation, could feel like the month of hard knocks, but a great learning experience for you. I feel like you're going to gain a lot of insight, information, close some doors, tie up loose ends, maybe just get information on legalities, or you could be tying up and finishing up legalities can happen in this month of February 2016. And I do feel that if you hire a lawyer, I do feel that many of you will be getting a second opinion. I do feel like things go in your favor in regard to it, though. I'm not feeling like you're going to be mad in the long run. I actually feel you'll be better off. Now, you have a good card here, Virgo, because this card, the Sun, is returning to the joys and exuberance of childhood happiness, and also can indicate the spotlight could be on you. You could also have gain in the material world when the Sun shows up. I do feel some of you are going to be working out some kind of deal or arrangement. And I do see you making a lot of headway with some plans and arrangements. And some of you, I feel, are going to be making travel plans and arrangements in the month of February. Doesn't necessarily mean you travel in the month of February, but I see you making travel plans and arrangements in February, like making the plans. Some of you may be giving a goodbye speech. And I hear some of you in the month of February may be retiring or wrapping up a long-standing employment that you've had and saying goodbye, and you going off on to different, greener pastures. That also comes up here for some of you Virgos. I do feel many of you Virgos are going to realize that there's been too much water under the bridge, and that the environment you've been in has not been a healthy one for you in some way. So I see you leaving. A lot of leaving situations comes up in February for many of you Virgos. And like I said, for some of you, this will be parting from a job. I feel that you really need to listen very strongly to your spirit guides and your own internal guidance in February, because I do feel this month for you does bring some elements of confusion for you. Not overboard, but I see you really having to slow the pace down, take stock in your situation, and think about what is happening and what the next steps you're going to take. Doing meditation and getting in tune with your spirit guides, your internal compass, listening to your gut and your intuition, really following that is going to be important for you in February. I feel February is kind of like a wavy month. It's not all negative, because I feel there's some resolutions this month, things getting resolved, things getting put to rest, things getting cut off that need to be cut off, and you moving on from things also comes up in February. So I do see some endings and I see some finalities, but you are going to have some mental confusion at times and some emotional jumbling kind of feelings, I feel, in the month of February. I really feel that once you turn the corner out of February, I do feel that March, for some reason, is going to make you feel better. I feel like you're going to feel like the breath of fresh air has blown into your life, and that you're going to have the feeling of struggles and things that have been confusing for you getting eased up and lifted up off your shoulders. So I see some relief and also a feeling of newness, new things coming once you turn the corner into March. I don't want to put a downer on February. It's not completely bad, but I've got to tell you, for some of you, you do have a problem with someone that you've been dealing with for a long time. And it's, push is going to come to shove. And I do feel that you get some revealing things happening to you. Now, that will help you. It's going to be helpful to have this information, not a detriment. So now the fifth card of the 5 cards for your Psychic Tarot reading for February 2016, Virgo, you have the 6 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles to me is a card that symbolizes charity. This is giving money away charitably and freely to others, or you receiving money. And this money that you receive could, if it's coming to you, you could be getting it from banking institutions, loans, insurance payouts, disability checks, insurance, lawsuit payouts. It could be anything like that. But you could be giving charitably and freely to others. I do feel a lot of you are going to have money as a predominant focus for you in this month of February, being concerned about it and focusing on it. I also feel that you're going to be thinking about allocating money for a rainy day and or planning it to be put to good use. This could be for education and training for you or somebody in your family. It could be for a business or something you want to start up. It could be about that. But I see you being concerned about where money's going to go to a particular area, and you figuring out how to fix it, like how to make that happen, like how to put it aside, where to save it, what to do, how to work it out. Too much has been said and too much damage has been done. Again, I feel Virgos will be moving away from an unhealthy relationship in the month of February. But it is going to be different for all of you as to what and who, what situation and what person this is for you. Because you're not all born on the same day, the same month, and the same year. So it's not going to be the same circumstance because this is general. I feel that any wavering you've been doing based on the opinions of others is going to be pushed aside. And I see you, again, I go back, some of you may be moving from your residence or moving out of a situation that you're in. It really keeps coming up very strongly for February. And for some of you, this could be because too many people have been interfering. Too many people have too many opinions. There's been too much upset and consternation in your life. And I feel so for some of you. Now, if this reading is not making sense to you at all with these messages, please don't forget to watch your rising sign and or your moon sign, because maybe this month the messages that are coming out here are really going to make more sense to you for your rising or moon sign than they will for your sun sign. I do feel some situations are coming to a head in the month of February and are coming to a boiling point, and I feel that you have some decision making that you're doing in this month of February. I do feel some of you Virgos will be releasing some money or finances to someone to help get them out of a jam. Now, this could be children. If you're a parent, you could be giving your children some money. Maybe they need money to get an apartment. Maybe they got in trouble and they need some money for legal counsel to get them out of jail, or to get them representation. or maybe somebody has gotten themselves in debt. But I feel that the people, whoever it is you are giving this money to, I really feel for many of you Virgos, it's a loan. I don't feel in most instances, you are really giving it to them. Some of you may, but I feel loan comes up a lot for some of you. So I hope this reading made sense to you, and I certainly hope it was of help. Thank you so much for watching and sharing and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do appreciate that. And please be sure to remember to subscribe. That way you will get notified when I post my monthly Psychic Tarot readings and my mid-month Psychic Tarot updates. If you would like to get a continuation of this reading, as I said in the beginning, where I look into my crystal for you for the month of February 2016, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below in the description area where it says show more. You click on that and you'll see the link. Click on the link and it will take you to those videos. Or you can go to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on Videos tab on my menu. Go to page 4 of videos, and there you will see the links for each sign for the crystal readings for February 2016. You can just click on your link and it will take you there to your sign. I'd also like to remind people, if you have an upcoming reading with me, please make sure to make your payment. I am reading people now that were scheduled, had made their appointments back in May and June, and your appointments are now coming up now. And if you did not remember to pay, I am going through appointments and I don't want to have to cancel them. I have a very long wait list, and I will fill any time slots that are unpaid from the wait list. If you would like to go on my wait list, please write to me at luckymermaid7.com. I'm sorry, luckymermaid7@yahoo.com. And just write waitlist in the subject heading. You don't need to get a reply from me. I will put you on the wait list. My calendar is shut down on my website right now, and PayPal is also shut down on to schedule a reading because I was scheduling out too far into September of 2016, and I thought that was way too long for people to wait, and I really don't know what my schedule, I may alter my schedule. So I may start the schedule up again in late winter, early spring, but for now, I'm not booking any new appointments. I'm just working from the long wait list. So just to let you know that. So I hope, Virgos, you have a fantastic month of February, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.